Hi everyone, it's Elsie. Let me just move my microphone. Just move it over. Hi everybody, it's Elsie Clements here with our Saturday writing stream. Hey, oh, hi Zellers, how are you doing? We're gonna get started soon. I'm just sending a message out to my social media. There we go. Just sending out messages to my social media page. But how are you doing? If you're hearing a tinny or some type of metal voice, you guys got to tell me because I don't know. Okay, let's see. I'm good. Just getting started soon. I'm just getting our windows set up so we can start live streaming. Get some words on the page. That's the whole point of the Saturday morning streams. We get some words on the page, and then we go about our day. I know there's a Millwordy, which I still find it a little strange, but I know what it is. People are trying to get a million words on the page. Do a million words. It's more of a writing challenge more than anything else. And more power to you, but I don't think I can make a million words. Let's just get this. There we go. But okay, so Betty is here. We're gonna just wait for see if more people show up. Then we're gonna get started with the first sprint of the day. And Zellers, are you working on a sprint right? I mean, I'm sorry, are you working on a manuscript? Are you doing your word building? What type of writing are you doing? A memoir. I've seen people. That's just a book. I know a memoir. Is that more of a story of your life, or is that like a autobiography? So it's probably sounds like it's gonna be a real serious memoir, not a. Oh, that's gonna be. So, is it gonna be? Are you gonna start from your childhood all the way up until modern day? Is it gonna be more of a message? Is it more of a Christian like novel? I got it not. Darn manufacturing. I should have just yarn. Should have just It's the only thing about getting these yarn that you get from the store, they not easily. So I'm sending part of my morning having to turn into an actual ball. And Carol, hey, how are you? I thought you'd be over at the million word millwordy stream that Kate Kavanaugh's hosting. I personally cannot do a million words, but you know, I feel like that I don't know where that trend came from, but I thought you'd be at the millwordy challenge. Anyway, we're gonna get started in just a minute with a 15-minute sprint. Do our first sprint of the day. And you might notice something a little different. I took my braids out because it's been about 6 weeks. So it was time for it to come out. Childhood until now, but I might change. You know, are you working on your first draft? Because once you work on your first draft, you'll finally see you'll get a perspective on what you want to keep and what you want to leave off. No, I have to get ready for to stream it. Oh right, you guys are doing the writing in the dark stream. My eye, darn it. You didn't finish the book. I haven't read it personally. I'm gonna get the book, but I want to see how you guys review it first because I do not want to fill my entire Kindle library with with help books. I can't do that again. I used to have a whole library of self help books, and it didn't work. So I ended up tossing a good chunk, or no, I didn't really toss them. I just gave them away to Goodwill. So, except for that Steve Harvey book, that Steve Harvey book was interesting. I did read it. No, I didn't need it because I already have a man. Read C. What's read? Read C. British online services. Oh, okay. I never heard of Read C. I have to look this up later. Let's get started with our first sprint. Just change the banner here. Take this off. Let's get started with our first writing sprint. Let me get my window here. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was the end of the first sprint. How did everybody do? And then we have a new person. KK, you're not late. I started at 11, so you came around 21 minutes after, which is fine because YouTube's algorithm doesn't allow us to they don't send notifications on time for some reason on the weekend. On during the week they do it fine. Um and just an update, I do stream on Thursday. Why can't I say words this week? Thursday from 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. So I do stream during the week at least one day. So you're fine, KK. I don't know if Carol's still here or she I know Carol was here and she was reading the book because she's gonna be doing I'm gonna pop over there once my writing stream's over for the writers workshop they're doing on writing in the dark, which the book they're reading. I just want to see how they take the book before I go purchase another book because I purchase a lot of books and let's just say, the books are getting a little even though they're $4 or $5, they're kind of expensive over time because they pile up. Okay, no, I was just wondering because I know you were reading your book and I didn't want to mess you up because I know your workshop's coming. I'm gonna pop over to that once this is over. I got from 35% to 40. Yeah, everybody said the book was short. I know they said that on Sarah's stream last night. Oh, so it sounds like you're gonna be done pretty fast. I'm trying not to collect a lot of books. Like I have books I haven't read that I said I was going to read, which is The Subtle Art of Not Giving Up F Bomb, and you're a badass and Girl Boss. I was gonna read those three books, but I just never really got around to it. Being married to you sometimes sucks because I can't curse when I want to. And I did have some self-help books I did take out when I was in college. I ended up giving them to Goodwill because they were kind of like a snooze fest. And then there was, oh, my allergies are killing me. Here we go. Gotta love this tummy. Now with a lot of those books do not. Those books don't really help as much as not. I'm not saying the crap book. The crap books probably work really well, but I'm saying some of the books that. Ooh, it's gonna rain all day. Yeesh. It's gonna go to the store today, but if it's going to storm all day, I'm going to keep my butt in the house. I'll just go Sunday. A lot of those books don't help as much as you think. I think they go from one person's perspective, but there's no study done to see if it's effective or not. So I ended up tossing them. Though the Steve Harvey book, Think Like a Man, actually was really interesting. I will say that. Well, KK, we living on the East Coast. I think it was that storm down in Texas, that tornado down in Texas may be affecting the weather because it doesn't usually rain this much in August. And then what I'm hoping is, I don't know if you saw my video. Do I have to? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're getting a lot of the draft from Tornado Laura or Hurricane Laura, whatever it's called. But I know it's hurricane season's coming up. It's going to be right around the corner, and that's going to be lovely. Work. Ooh, they're out of gasoline. Talking about my settlement on my game. While we're talking, I'm trying to update my settlement because this thing will chime like, you're missing your settlement. You're about to get attacked. You're about to get attacked. So trying to get that done real quick. I'm getting the subtle art of not giving a blank That's what I have on there. It's about how your thought process holds you back from what. I think my thought process, the thing is, I wish there was more than 24 hours in a day. There are days I do wish it. How's Ohio's weather bipolar? How is Ohio's weather bipolar? The one thing we do in Pennsylvania personally, because being in the state so long, we don't take tornadoes seriously like most people do. Like, we get a tornado. I think we've had one. We've probably had what, one or two, honey, in the last 20 years that actually hit and made an impact on the area. Where I live, if you get a tornado, it's like tornado or hurricane for us. It's like, oh crap, tons of wind and rain. We might get maybe one or two. Did I get attacked? What the freak? Where do these people come from? Whatever. Anyway. I'm updating that real quick. Like, where I live specifically in Pennsylvania, I live near the Delaware River. So you think I would be more like, oh my God, it is a huge 8 hours to heal someone. Are you kidding me? You think I'd be more concerned about tornadoes and stuff, but we're near the river, so we might get like a crap ton of rain. We rarely get hurricanes and tornadoes. I mean, now we're taking it a little more seriously because now we've experienced flooding, which is strange because I don't know if you saw my video about doing distraction-free writing with my trusty low-tech Alpha Smart here, but it was the week I tried this experiment, and the weather decided, you know what? I'm gonna rain. And I'm going to flood and make you evacuate, even though, thank God, I live on the second floor of an apartment. So I don't really have to worry about my home getting flooded, but I do feel bad for the people below me that live the floor below me because, flooding is no joke when you have all that stuff. And then you have to replace everything. And I don't know if the insurance covers everything as much as they say they do. Oh, I got attacked. No wonder. Some bullcrap. Always taking my stuff. In fact, let me just put a shield on now. Okay, while that's doing. Everybody needs 24 hours in a day, Caro. I will say that. It will rain, snow, then clear sky. I think that happens to us on the East Coast because I'm literally on the coast where the Delaware, where I live in Pennsylvania, is on the coast. We do get it. But if it's rain and snow, ours is actually sleet, so which is even worse when you're driving. I used to like snow when I was a kid. Now I kind of hate it. It's so much different to use an Alpha Smart, and then you just have your. Let me just skip Childish Gambino here, and then you just have your Spotify working. I get more words done, which is really weird, but I think it's because computers have changed to make you more addicted to your electronics than you do to the writing itself. So, oops. Let's get that started. I don't think there was anything important. This actually came with batteries, so that's the interesting part. This came with batteries for like $30, and they came a cord. So I was lucky because usually you have to spend more money, but I guess this person just wanted to get rid of it. I think I might use this for my zero drafts or my second drafts, and then put everything on my Stories app. I have to figure out what I'm going to use my Scrivener, to be honest, because I don't. The problem I have with using Scrivener is I don't find it very user friendly. Like Stories, it's what format do you want? You want writing? Well, I mean novel format. Here, gave you the spacing. Here's the font. Section separators. This is how we're gonna do it. Chapter separation. This is how we're gonna do it. Scrivener, it's like, this is not user friendly. I mean, I get it's supposed to be simple, and I'm only in my early 30s, so you think I would know how to use half of this stuff, but I'm like, this is not user friendly for anybody. This is Windows 7. I mean, I'm sorry, this is Windows like 12 all over again. This is not user friendly, and I'm on a Mac. Scrivener is the best program for sure. Carol saying it's the best program for sure. I never use Scrivener. It's annoying. I don't find it annoying. It's just not user friendly. I think it's just an up curve to learn. Because if I use my app, let me see if I can pull it up. And if they'll let me. I use Stories when I'm a Mac user, and it's just easier. Literally, I just go in and use the app rather than. Oh, it's a Beast program. I read that wrong. Oh, you're using the index card system where you just like put it on a corkboard. That's actually part of Scrivener too, and I know it's part of Stories. I don't use that on Stories. I just write and call it a day. You sound like my husband using paper and pen. My husband did that one time. I was freaking out about the fact my Mac wasn't working, and he grabbed a notebook and a pen like, here, this is how you write a story. Just use the notebook. Same thing. I prefer typing it out, but teach their own. And so I know some people do like using journaling. I know, like, when I see Kate Kavanaugh's video, she does a lot of journaling before she does her zero drafts. So Wavemaker is an online program that is free, and it's a much simpler version. Wavemaker? I don't think I've ever heard of Wavemaker. Let me just pull it up. Our name is our mission and our method. Huh. Okay, now I'm playing a little game. I'm on the website. Wait. Oh, this is a media Wavemaker. Oh, let me put in Wavemaker writing. Here we go. Cross platform. Latest version. Yes, it's really. Oh, I see. This is similar to Stories. It is. Stories I got because I got irritated at the fact that Scrivener did not work on my iPad. So when I'm out traveling, if I want to use my iPad, I can't. For Scrivener kind of came along later with their own version of iOS, which was really annoying. You can literally, the Stories app I use on my Mac, I can use on my phone and on an iPad if under Dropbox. Scrivener didn't do that till later, but then their version was terrible, so nobody used it. They kind of ran late to the game. So by the time Scrivener came up with their updated version, I had already began using Stories and got used to using that, which is fine. It's sort of like Ulysses, but I'm not paying for that. I already spent $15 on this, so I'm good. You know. Let me just throw another sprite from a big yawn fest. I'm glad you can drink coffee. I can't. I need an energy drink. Let's start with another sprint. We'll get this started. All right, let's get started with our spread in 3, 2, 1. All right, that was the end of the sprint. How did everybody do? How did everybody do? I know Carol. I don't know, Carol. Did you come back from your coffee break? How did everybody do? La 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 la. Where'd everybody went? La 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 la. The coffee is strong. Okay, the coffee is strong with this one. I can't drink coffee every time. I have acid. One, I don't have a gallbladder, so that doesn't help. I don't know what happened. This happened before my organ was removed, but I swear to God, every time I drink coffee, it's like my stomach hates me for it. It literally turns into a ball of tantrum, and I become, it's like I am just curled up in a ball the whole time, so I can't even drink it no more, which sucks because I could drink it a lot in high school, which was me drinking those Wawa vanilla lattes. Oh my God, those things are so good. These are funny. Someone sent me this video. It's called AOK. It's about all those childhood things, and they make fun of your childhood shows like Arthur and stuff, and they're making fun of Skeletor. Let's see. It is kind of bad. No, for me, it's like the worst. I mean, it wasn't the worst stomach ache because here's the thing: when you get that particular organ removed, the gallbladder, it's this little tiny thing. It can get stones in it. Once it's removed, you cannot eat a lot of fattening, spicy foods. I will be up all night using my wedge pillow to sleep on, and I'll take an acid reflux pill, but I'll sleep with a wedge. There we go. What happens is I have to sleep on a wedge pillow with the acid reflux medicine. Like sometimes it works, but for a good chunk of the time it's better to sleep with the pillow, because even though I don't feel the symptom, I will get what they call a silent attack, which is where your stomach acid comes up and gets you right in the throat and the lungs. So I'm coughing and choking, possibly vomiting, and I won't be able to breathe really well, or throat, or my voice box gets messed up. My vocal cords have been messed up a little bit. I can no longer sing soprano like I used to. Though that might have been from age more than anything else. My sister can sing soprano, but I can't. But my high notes can't hit as well anymore thanks to that darn reflux. So I tend to stay away. Like I can't eat a lot of spicy foods. I can't eat a lot of fried foods. And I can eat eggs, but sometimes eggs don't love me back. And it doesn't help that I can't drink a lot of dairy as it is, unless it's lactate. So yeah, I got a myriad of digestion issues. So let's just say I'd rather not eat it. I do love coffee though, but it doesn't like me back. I can drink matcha tea weirdly enough, though more than 2 cups and I'm curled up in a ball. I didn't realize it was a lot of caffeine until I had 3 cups and I was like, oh crap, because I was up and buzzed. Actually, I should send this link. They made fun of AOKs where they make fun of a kid show. Like right now, I'm watching the Hot Wings version of He Man, where Skeletor is doing that hot spicy. It's called it's called, those spicy wing shows where they eat the hot wings and have an interview, but they're eating these wings. You can see their faces turn. Like Gordon Ramsay's was the best. It was the best. But Skeletor going off on his things, like he's talking about how he became evil, about evil Lynn sauces, and then he found He-Man. It's like he goes off about He-Man because them spicy wings, they bring out the worst sometimes to people. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Jesus Christ, I'm watching this, but the dab sauce. The best person who did the dab like a lady was Tyra Banks. She ate the wings. You can see her face like on fire the whole time. She was stone faced. I'm like, how? Yeah, the hot ones. That's what I mean. Jesus Christ, I was watching it. These people go through torture. I can barely take spice. That one over there could probably drink a whole bottle of hot sauce if we let him. You do, Greg. He's a hot wing, but I mean, he's not as bad as his uncles. His uncles can really have hot wings, and no, I couldn't do it. Like I probably have to like level 3. I'm like, nope. I'm like throwing like, nope. I'm good. Nope. Nope. We ended it here. No, you're not gonna kill me tonight. I don't want to go to the hospital. There's a Joe Rogan experience, Skeletor. Dear God, why is there a Joe Rogan experience for Skeletor? Why? Don't torture us. But Like, Kara, are you into? Is anybody else into like eating, watching those hot wings, the hot one shows? Because I find myself laughing. Pink curry makes me spike bullets. Is the pink curry the Indian curry? Because I've had mild Indian curry because a coworker of mine used to who used to work there. Her mother made this chicken and rice thing. I forgot what it's called, but apparently it was mild, and everybody was like, "This is not mild, woman. This is still hot." They're like, "This is mild. This is fine," and we're like, "No, this is not mild. This what you just gave us is not mild. This is you going to set somebody on fire with this type of heat." Is the pink curry like the Indian hot? Because Indian hot is like it's a surprise every time you bite into it. You want to like it, but it's a surprise every time. Oh, you don't watch it. I'm guessing you're not a avid watcher of the hot ones. I only watched like a couple of them. Gordon Ramsay was hilarious. Stone Cold Steve Austin, he did with such a straight face. But then again, he's from the South. If you're from the South, you're not going to get them to have a reaction like you would someone who's not from the South. Southern people can take the heat. I and maybe Kentucky people and Mississippi, like Midwest people, but mm-mm. The Indian curry is my love food, but I went to one place, pink curry. You should have drank some milk and taken like a lactate or a Pepto, like taking something like Pepto Bismol to cover your insides. Because yeah, I don't fool Indian food like that. It's great, but it will kill me. As for level 2, when I go, I don't think anybody's tongue's going numb. Hey, you. Have you ever experienced your tongue going numb eating hot food? My husband gets African food sometimes from his coworkers, and he said even their stuff is spicy. You can drink he can literally down a bottle of the hot wings, the hot stuff. I forgot what it's called, but jeez. I'm saying you can do it. The hot ones. Hmm. What I'm saying is we can go to like what's that place? What's the pig place? You know the one with the ribs. Yeah, Famous Days, and he'll get all the sauces. Yeah, he's talking. He said the devil spit was weak. Like these sauces are weak, and I'm like, mind you, the Famous Days is a barbecue place known for their. Okay, so here's the thing. I found out from acid reflux. Dairy only somewhat gets rid of the symptoms, but it can come back. So it's good to take it. Your spouse's superpower is drinking spicy. Ah! He has a spicy superpower, all right. Ah! Your spouse's superpower is drinking spicy. That should go into a romance novel. He can drink spicy, so. Any what? It's shut up. This is what I mean. This is what I mean with you. All right, let's get started into another sprint. Give me just a second. There we go. All right, let's get into another sprint. Yes, I know I'm short. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. All right, so that was the end of the spread. How did everybody, taking this ticker off? How did everybody do? And I see we got Abigail for it. Hey, Abigail, how you doing? So we got a new person on. Holy patootie. This is the longest scene I've been writing. Oh, I'm trying to get through this chapter so I can just map out the rest so I can get September with Save the Cat Month and then do Preptober so I can get started NaNoWriMo so I can do this the right way. And it's torture. It is somewhat torturous. And I'm a little rosy. Oh, I just realized I don't want to go to the store in that type of rain. What the heck was that?
You're trying to do that stockpile thing, aren't you?
Abigail Ford. I'm doing fine, Abigail. It's just rainy today. 70%. I thought you'd be done by now, girl. I thought you'd be done. You can't just speed read. Kara, I hope you're taking notes. You know speed reading doesn't work for everybody. Well, you must be like a, you know what? I'm not going to say it because you might be one of those speed readers. Like people can do that. I know. It's going to suck. So you think I'm just stockpiling on food because I saw that article about how food's starting to become scarce? No, I'm not trying to stockpile. Amber, jeez, I'm just going to rain all day. And you highlight. I'm afraid to highlight a book. I haven't highlighted a book since high school. Maybe college. I don't know. I haven't highlighted anything since like high school. No, college. I did college maybe once or twice. But I haven't had a highlighter. I think you know what? I had a highlighter. I could only use it like at work if I have to take an important security update note for my call center government job. But other than that, I don't really highlight much. I don't even know where my highlighter is. It's probably dried out. I don't even know where that thing is somewhere. If anything, I think I was. What I do is if I have the Kindle version of the same book, I'll go to that page and maybe highlight with my finger. Yeah, Kindle lets you highlight and also shows you if people have highlighted the same thing. Hey there, you just woke up, Sarah? It's 12:30 in the. Oh, right. You're in Chicago. Well, you're in Illinois, I should say. So it probably is early in the morning for you. Shut up, you. I get up in the morning.
Because I make you up.
It's a day. It's my day off. If I want to sleep till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I should be able to.
No, you're not. It's just lazy.
Sarah has shown up. I have made the quota of AuthorTube status now that Sarah has shown up. It's 11:30. Yeah, I wish I could tell my husband I'm a grown up. He will not let me sleep all day because it's lazy. You just sleep all day. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But you went to bed like 3. Yeah, I think I'm grown half the time. I think I'm grown, but then there are days. There are days. Ah! My husband woke up. That is funny. I think all spouses do that. Like you'll have one person up, and the other one's like, "What? Wait, something's missing. Where's my spouse? Why are you? What? How are you still in bed?"
It's not healthy sleeping all day.
I know it's not healthy.
I don't care if they die because they don't sleep.
Hey, shut up. Do you have to be a douche? Just being mean like that. Hi, Gma. How you doing? Who is Gma? He said my husband's like, if you don't sleep, you have to sleep. If you don't sleep properly, you can actually die. But Sarah, how are you? I know that you had an issue with your home, being raided. Did the cops given you any updates this week on what they're going to do? They're going to apologize, give you compensation. I think the least they could do is pay for your door, which you guys don't know. Sarah can explain, herself about that particular situation because I caught the tail end of the situation, but apparently the police were being jackasses and they should be paying for your door. That's the least they could do. Give you compensation, and they should have emotional pay too. But it's the police system; they're all unified. So now you're in a fight with the state. Oh, jeez, state police are worse than the regular police. Sort of like in Pennsylvania, I know when I'm getting pulled over state police because one, they'll either wear these great. They used to wear have these great cars, and then they have this stupid hat. It's a stupid little pointed hat they wear, like a mount, like they're Canadian Mounties. So it's like, oh, that's the state police. They give you worse tickets than the regular police. But I'm glad you're okay, Sarah, and you're dealing with this way better than what most people would be dealing with this. Because there would be riots, probably rage. People would be raging out, which is not a good thing because, raging at the police does not help the situation. People do get upset. So now we're in a fight with the state police. Mountie costumes crack me up. They're not really mounted. Here's the thing. Let me see if I can find a thing of the Pennsylvania police. They wear these hats. We're called state troopers. PA state trooper. I don't want to know their salary.
Oh,
uniform. And there's one in every part of law enforcement. Where are they? Thank you, Pinterest. Now Pinterest is going to bombard me with military outfits. Oh my gosh, I don't care. Yes. Hold on, let me see if here we go. See what I mean? They wear these weird little hats. Like once you see them come out the car, first of all, they don't dress like regular police. They wear gray, and then they have those armbands, and then you see that hat, and you're like, when you get pulled over by state troopers, I've seen people go, crap, because they give you worse tickets than regular law enforcement. So when you get pulled over by Pennsylvania State Police, you're probably looking at spending about $200 at the end of the week. I mean, I'm doing my own ticket situation, but whatever. But the state police are grumpier than the regular police, so it's good not to mess with them. Our state troopers have those hats too. Yeah, you can tell. That's the thing. When you find out, oh, it's a state. Oh boy. Like your whole attitude. Like I know people's attitudes completely shift when it's a state trooper. I can't explain it. No body cams, but a lot. Oh my gosh. There were guns bigger than their torsos. Were they didn't look like shotgun. If they were shotguns, then that's legal. But if it's bigger, then it's an AO, it's an AR rifle, which
in the beginning, legends of fire and sword, and today you are on the brink of transforming those legends into a reality.
Hey,
with flight.
Hey, why is that playing?
Of communication, you can create a small and intimate world, but at what cost? Our competing ideas of how to govern and how to.
Great job, Carol. You finished the book. Now you're gonna be ready for your thing that I'm gonna be attending later. Your I can't see worse. That's what happens when you're up till 2:30 in the morning taking braids out. Your writing workshop. Okay, Sarah, let's not use the Metal Gear exclamation points because I want. Did something happen? Sample for the author's next book. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the review.
To hasten your citizens across the land.
My husband is playing Civilization 6, so if you're hearing a speech, that's Civilization 6 because Blue Yeti snowballs pick up everything, which is it's a good podcast microphone, but it's the worst corduroy microphone as they call it. But I don't have that type of money to be spending money on Joe Rogan level microphones or Keemstars or H3H3. I don't have that type of money. So I do apologize, but he's not going to turn it down. Hey, babe, I think your game's about to crash. Now the Sarah. Oh my God, today's going to be one of those days. I feel in my bones. My head's starting to throb. All right. We're at 12:41. We need to start with another sprint because Sarah, are you up for a sprint? You're just going to be reading. Yes, laugh at my pain, Carol. Laugh at my pain. He's not going to turn it down. He's playing Civilization 6, and it's not like the Xbox. Like, when I play my Xbox, if he's playing the game, there's a headphone jack where now this is for if you're for keyboard and stuff, but there's a headphone jack that you can play while you can just put your earphones in and listen to the music of the game. Don't have to worry about disturbing other people, but Nintendo Switch does not have that feature unless he literally takes the Switch out and puts the earphones in. He wants to play on the big TV, so and we're in the bedroom. I just kind of let him at this point. Like, okay, because like he'll say, "This is my house too." You people love coffee? You are all coffee people. I'm an energy drink person. I can't drink coffee, so I'll drink a Monster, which I need to restock up on because I am out of energy drinks. Da, 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 da. Right. What? Why am I getting notifications for things? Anyway, let's get started with let's see, 15, 57. Okay, so this will be the last sprint. Let's do that. Let's make this our last sprint of the... I can't drink coffee at all. I told Carol this whole story about why I can't drink coffee, but I can't drink coffee. But I'll drink energy drinks, which don't really do much these days, but can't drink them like soda these days. But anyway, let's get started with another sprint. And this will be the last sprint of the time frame. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was the last sprint of the whole stream. How did everybody do? Oh, staying up late is rooster messing with my yawning system. Ugh. And I gotta find another one of these. I have not been able to find these anywhere. I've been checking the internet to see if they have any more spaghetti trout tops that are in my size. It's hard. Um, how did everybody do? I know Carol got the smell of breath fixed. I don't know what happened to Sarah, but how did you guys do? I do want to let you guys know I do stream on Thursdays from 11. I'm sorry, not 11. 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Just in case you guys miss, like whoever's recapping or rewatching the stream later. I do it. Oh, I do do a stream during that time, but it's about a minute and a half away from ending the stream, and my husband must be doing the dishes because this song's on the loop and it's driving me batty. But I do want to thank everybody for showing up. My Twitter handle is down below at LC Clemens. I do have a website which I have not updated in months thanks to coronavirus. I gotta find a new. That's more linked to my podcast than anything else. I gotta update the schedule on that because I haven't podcasted in a while because there's nothing to talk about with everything on lockdown. Um, but I do want to thank everybody for showing up. I do want to make sure you guys know yet again I do stream on Thursdays from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. I still got to get through editing Abigail. I gotta learn how to do it. Oh, excuse me. It's the downside for staying up late. But I'm gonna end the stream because I'm gonna hop over to Tamara. Actually, let me just double check that. Pull up that YouTube page real quick. Why is someone saying Tekken and Street Fighter in the same universe? I don't want to think about that. Okay, hers is another. Tamara's writing stream is in another hour. Oh, I am yawning like crazy, but I want to thank you guys. And I will chat with you guys again soon. Again, we'll be going over to. It's fine, Sarah. It's fine. You came in a little later. It's fine. I'm just happy you came. I'm gonna be hopping over to Tamara Woods's. Let me just screen share this real quick. She's having hers at 2 p.m. Eastern time. For, season 2, episode 6. And I'm actually setting a reminder. Let me just click on that so I get notified when it goes live. But yeah, I'll be popping in for that stream. But again, streaming Thursdays, 8:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. I will, and now my husband's making pancakes. I gotta watch him, make sure he doesn't burn the house down. All right, I will chat with you guys again soon. Now I do want to say before I go on, in September will be my Save the Cat month. I'll probably try to give an update video on how I'm gonna do that because I want to get ready for NaNoWriMo. My game, I will be going a gaming videos coming up, but those are recorded, pre-recorded videos. I won't be live streaming because live streaming takes too much time out of my day because there's other stuff I got to do during the day. But chat with you guys again soon. Bye bye.